The Tiawa report, I forget what the full name of it was from Treasury, showed that even against advice, the government spent far more and printed far more money than was recommended. And we're all paying for that now. We are all paying for that.
And I'm glad you brought up that report because that report only dropped days before these four announced that they weren't going to appear at the commission. Now, do you believe that that report could have actually had a bearing in the fact that they didn't want to appear at the commission because those financial elements were, I think, well, I think they are in the scope,
It might
or
do.
yeah, yeah, because
Yeah.
it certainly did not paint them in a favourable light at all. And Grant Robertson, when interviewed with Jack Tame, was quite adamant that when Tame, as gently as he could, pushed him on did he believe that he held some responsibility, and I think he was leading in the fiscal area post that Treasury report, Robertson's answer was very flatly no. It was either spend money or save lives. What's your thought about a statement like that?
New Zealand spent more than any other OECD country on their response. And I think this particular ideology of the Ardern Robertson leadership was very much around more government control, more, printing that money, being the ones who made sure that everyone could have what they want and, bugger the circumstances around what that might result in. So I think the fact that that report, I mean, the Treasury released that report. I don't have any issues on the timing of it, and I don't think there was anything in relation to that, but it was a very insightful report on New Zealand's response. We had the most expensive response out of the OECD for a small country of 5 million people, and you can see where that's all heading now. Wellington, for an example, is turning into a ghost town. And there are people who can't afford to live here anymore. And the cost of living here in Wellington is skyrocketing out of control. And people are retreating to the provinces in some ways. So I think that report, it's very insightful. And nobody wants to answer any questions around that. They're playing to their base. They think that this will be an advantage for them coming into the next election. And why stir the pot, basically?
Mm.